help out, facilitating the speeches, make sure everything's organized. So we have the montage. Dana and Rich put this together for us, and enjoy.
How exactly the same we all look now as we did in the montage today. Okay, so Mike introduced me, so you know that I'm Sandi Saltzman, mother of the bride. I would like to thank Marsha and Irwin for this beautiful party. And for giving my family the opportunity to meet those who are near and dear to the Siegel family. On the eve of Dana and Rich's wedding, I'd like to recount a story about Dana that I think will shed a light on who this beautiful young lady is. Dana was a musical theater major at Ithaca College, and after graduation she performed on a cruise ship, as well as many theaters around the country. Yes, Lindsay. Several years ago, she was cast as the understudy for the part of Fanny Brice in Funny Girl at the Merry-Go-Round Theater in the Finger Lakes. Although she was the understudy to a much more experienced performer, she had to shadow all the rehearsals and be ready to go at a moment's notice. Of course, she never really thought that she would go on, because actors never give up a performance unless they're dying. Well, one night, Dana called home and she whispered, "I can't talk long, but Jody is sick. She can't talk, she can't sing, and I'm going on the day after tomorrow. I won't be able to call you again because I have to pull 2 all-nighters. I have to learn my lines, my music, my stage cues. Make sure you and Dad get up here. The show starts at 3 o'clock. I love you." Mitchell, my mother-in-law Rosalie, and I drove 5 hours to the Merry-Go-Round Theater. We were overwhelmed by the size of this theater. It had upwards of 1,000 seats. At 3 o'clock, the lights dimmed, the audience quieted down in their seats, and a voice came through the PA which said, "The part of Fanny Brice was played by Dana Saltzman." The orchestra overture began. I dug my nails into Mitchell's forearms and swallowed the grapefruit in my throat. The curtain opened, and there she was, Fanny Brice, a bold, brash, New York, Jewish diva who commanded the stage with accent and attitude. Hello, gorgeous. Fanny brought the house down with songs from the show, People, Don't Rain on My Parade, and Oh My Man, I Love Him So, among others. At the end of the show, 1,000 people were applauding, cheering, shouting, "Bravo, bravo!" Mitchell, my mother-in-law, and I sat there speechless, awestruck, and shaken. We rushed backstage to find Dana, still heavily made up and in costume. Very nonchalantly, in her soft-spoken way, Dana was suddenly transformed back to herself and said, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Daddy. Did you like the show?" Like the show? Like the show? I'm busting. I'm plotzing. I don't even know what to do with myself. Dana continued to have wonderful roles. In fact, she even had a small part in an off-Broadway show called Plain Crazy. So you may be asking yourselves, well, if things were going so well for Dana, why did she give up her performance life? The answer is, for a night like tomorrow night. With all of Dana's talent, she really is a down-home, nurturing woman who wanted to fall in love and raise a family. And she has fallen in love with Richard Markman Siegel. Rich is a guy after my own heart. He is the nephew of my oldest childhood friend, Barbara Markman Spiegel. He is a planner down to the most microscopic detail and all-knowing. Dana, I don't think you'll ever be able to sneak a pair of new Jimmy Choos into your apartment. Just kidding. I know in my heart that Dana will never want for anything, and that she will be cherished and cared for by her loving and attentive husband. My heart is full. Please help me to toast Dana and Rich by raising your glasses. Dana and Rich, I wish for you that your hearts are as full as mine are today, for a life filled with serendipity, music, love, and laughter. Not till death do you part, curve reference, but for eternity. I love you.